Hey guys, it's Ozzacraft here with a brand new Kre-o review, where today I'll be reviewing Transformers custom kreons from left to right, Autobot Drift, Lockdown, and Optimus Prime. Let's get right into the review. Let's start off with Autobot Drift. Each of these come with an instruction booklet. It looks like this, and with, you can see, has 16 combinations, or 16 possible ways you can combine all the pieces. Now, on the back of the instruction sheet, you can see some of these combinations. I will be showing you a few of these combinations and some of my preferred ways of displaying Autobot Drift. As you can see, there is a sort of armory stand which is holding up all of his spare pieces. Now, each of the sets come with these pieces, and you can also see off to the side here we have a alternative helmet. You also have, that's clear, you also have two clear legs, one for each side, and one clear torso piece. I will be showing you with each of the possible combinations that are suggested on the back of the instruction booklets. I'm going to do something a bit different, and I'm going to get them all in a row and show all of their combinations together. If you're seeing some lines on the screen, like it doing this weird line thing, then that's my phone, because I am recording this with my phone at the moment, not my camera. I can see it through my screen, but I don't know if it'll come through after looking like that. I don't know why that's happening. Anyway, I'm going to show you the first combination with Autobot Drift and Lockdown and Optimus Prime. Now, before I show you any of the combinations, I want to show you what the actual Kreon figures look like. If you're unfamiliar with the brand, then these figures will seem quite familiar to a Lego figure, except they're different in multiple ways, and the ways they are different are pretty cool. To start off, we have got the articulation. These are actually ball joints on the shoulders, ball joints for the legs, swivel for the head, and swivel for the torso. It's just a bit wobbly, it's just the way I set it up. You'll notice on Optimus Prime, his cheek, a bit of the printing has been scratched off. That's because when I originally had the chrome helmet on, it was very hard to get off, it was very tight, and did get it off in the end. It's just we ended up scratching it, which was not very good. But this is Autobot Drift, that's Lockdown, and then that's Optimus Prime. As you can see, the printing looks amazing on all of these, and they should, because the price of these, they're around, I think, $10 each in New Zealand. I'll have 12 actually, sorry, in New Zealand, and I just have to double check on that price. I only found these at one place, Farmers, which is a department store we got over here. They might be in other places closer to you, but these are not all of the first wave. The first wave also had Autobot Ratchet, and the next wave had it was Starscream. I'm pretty sure it had Bumblebee and Megatron, I think, was one of them. They did have the second wave, and I might try and get them. They might not be in the shops anymore, because Kre-o, you don't really see that anymore. But still, I thought I'd do this review. You will see more Kre-o reviews coming, of actual bigger sets as well as these custom Kreon packs. But as you can see, you have some attachment points, or the clips here, on the side of the legs. Don't know if you can see it. You can see on Optimus Prime, he actually has, they have pegs on the side of their feet. On the back, you can see, you can't see clearly on the black figures, the pegs, but you can see clearly on Optimus Prime. They don't have back printing, which is kind of a shame. No Kreon figures actually do. But yeah, they have good articulation. Joints are questionable, and I'll get more into that and why they're questionable a bit later in the review, more specifically with this guy. But that's basically the Kreon figures. As you can see, they have this jaw thing. They have like cheekbones and stuff. Unlike a Lego figure, which is just like a flat round head. So these are quite unique. They're pretty cool looking, and with all their accessories and stuff, they look really cool. So let's start off with their accessories for the first combination of each of them. When I originally said I was going to set them up in threes for their combinations, I quickly realised that would not be possible with the way I'm showing these figures to you. But I'm going to just do 3 possible combinations for each. This is the first one for Drift. This is actually signifying his Decepticon mode. When he was a member of the Decepticons, he could transform into a helicopter. And then he joined the Autobots. He transformed into a Bugatti Veyron. Which is interesting. I say that because his katanas are actually what make his rotor blades at the back, so I don't know why he's holding katanas in this mode, but this is what the instructions tell you to do. Start off, you'll notice he has longer arms. Now, I don't really like these arms. They look kind of weird, and they're very disproportionate, and I don't know, I just don't like them. As you can see, they got more detail on them. They do look pretty cool, just they're too long. They have the same clip attachment point as the normal arms. There's the back with the rotor blades, and he can spin. One of these sides did push down, and I had to fix that. While I was building them up. That's bringing me to the point of the parts. Kre-o's parts at first use, they seem great, and after a while of using it and popping and swapping things, you'll start to notice the parts actually they degrade a bit. They stress. It's not meant to be used that much. And just over time you'll start to see part stress, and it's not good. So you have to be careful with these figures, you have to look after them. There's that's what he looks like without the helicopter piece on him, which looks quite good. I like that look as well. Looks pretty cool. And also these arm pieces you can actually peg on a tube piece, so a cylinder piece, full-on piece, and studs, and you can do that on both arms. That's another point of Kre-o, which I quite like. They have so much customizability, and it's so cool. I'll show you part stress on another figure when I get to what's his name, Lockdown. And it's pretty interesting, you'll see what I mean. So let's see Autobots Drift's next combination and option. Now for this combination, okay, I knocked my thing. Now this combination is quite interesting because it uses quite a lot of parts off the stand. You can see it's not that many left on there, and it creates something quite interesting with this weapon here. This shuriken at the end, that's a bit tough to push in all the way, and it's very hard to get off, so I didn't push it in all the way. But in this one you can actually see it's using the clear torso and the solid coloured arms and legs. I really like these clear torsos and clear pieces because you can see like the insides of the parts. This is also using the reflective chrome samurai helmet. But that's this version. Let's get on to the next one, which is my preferred mode of, well, not off the instruction sheets, but what I like to display this in. And here is Autobot Drift in my custom mode. You can see that I decided to really mix and match the parts up and try and use as much as the stand as possible. In fact, I used nearly all of the clips that the stand uses. You can see I made use of those clips on the side, so you can see the katanas on the side. I put the katana scythes on the back, and then here's the other side. There's the shurikens on the daggers. I can't remember the correct name right now, but there you go. This is my custom design for Autobot Drift. Let's move on to Lockdown, not Autobot Lockdown. God, that'll be weird. And this is Lockdown in sort of a sniping mode. This is what he looks like in movie at some point. Now, you'll see a better mode of this later, which is my custom mode, but as you can see, pretty interesting. Uses this big smokestack piece on the back, and turn that around. I'll fix this stand later. I will, promise. I promise. You can see he actually has the most pieces out of the lot with this sort of arrangement, which you can turn into basically anything. I really like that about this figure. But yeah, this is his first sort of alternate mode. Let's get on to the next one. And here is Lockdown in his second mode. I'm going to speed things up a bit because my battery's about to run out. It's on 15%. So as you can see, looks pretty cool. Has this sort of flamethrower piece, clear legs, really cool visor piece, better than the one that came out in the set because this is clear. It's so cool, and yeah, pretty cool. Let's move on to the next one. I only chose this one because this is the only one they suggest with this. But well, it's a flamethrower, it's pretty cool. Let's go on to my custom version. Now, my custom mode, you can see he has the helmet on at the same time as the sniper bit. I chose this because I just really wanted to show what it would look like just out of the movie. This doesn't go down all the way on the head, and I don't really like that much. I just picked something up because I just realised there's another sort of thing you could add on to this if you wanted to. You could always add on his other gun as well. But this is just another mode. There you go. This is just my personal mode, my personal preference, and it just looks cool. Let's go on to Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime is a truly awesome figure and was the main reason I got all these figure packs in the first place. You can see he's got these smokestacks which are in trans blue. He has this chrome helmet which is awesome, and his chrome gun. Just looking at the back, you can see that bracket piece. Looks really cool. Printing is awesome. You can pause this if you want a better look at it. But like I said, my battery's at 12%. I need to speed this up. Let's go on to the next mode. Optimus's next mode is pretty cool as well. As you can see, this is using the clear pieces and the long arms. He has this sort of battle spike axe, and it's really cool. I really like the clear torso on this one as well. He also has these wing pieces, which more matches what you see in the movie, and it's just really cool. You can also, like I said, mix and match things. I'm just going through the instruction sheet down here. That's what you see this thing is. And that just gives you the possible combinations. And now I'm going to go on to my personal favourite Optimus Prime combination. And here is my favourite mode of Optimus Prime. It just looks so cool with the wing pieces on the back and his smokestack pieces on the side of his arms. And I just think it looks really cool, especially with this sort of axe on the end of his gun. It just looks really cool, and I really like it. Just the printing overall, just really cool. And that's my personal favourite way of displaying Optimus Prime from this customizer pack. And that is it. I know it's a bit rushed towards the end and everything, but yeah, that is these 3 figures. I'll have more of them in the future. It might be a bit of a while before I do another one, because obtaining these is a little hard at the moment. But in the future I will have more of these, and probably be from the next series, and I might just do mix and match up, and there will be more Kre-o set reviews in the future. I really do like these figures. The Kre-o figures, they really caught on something that's really good. I mean, with the posability and everything, it's kind of like a Lego figure, just upgraded. Lego fans are screaming right now, but still, these figures are really cool. I love the chrome pieces, the clear pieces, all of it just works really well, and I hope to see more in the future, even knowing there aren't really any films, so, well, not as many films anymore. Probably with the next film, there is going to be another one, there will be more sets, but hopefully you liked this video, even if it was a bit rushed towards the end. Hit that like, subscribe for more, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.